Hey, it's a brand new day here on Gillum Farm. And I'm Johnny, and today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to a farm auction today. So we're going to go see if we can get any deals or anything like that. But we're looking for like hay equipment and um, just tractors, uh, implements, and cattle panels, cattle feeders, and things like that. So I understand all this stuff is supposed to be at this. It's an estate auction, I believe. So I'm gonna feed these chickens real quick, and then I'm gonna be on my way. So anyway, follow along, folks. Get the handle off, so it's not flying around. All right, I have a four-way lug wrench, and a lot of times people aren't really thinking when they're preparing to use their trailer, and they forget their spare, or they forget, there's just a multitude of things that you can forget. Jack, spare, etc. So what I'm doing is I've got my jack, I've got my spare, I've got my four-way. Trailer tires are all up. I'll toss this over there and start tying all this down. All right, we are tied in here. Got that. Got our flatbed trailer. Everything's all hooked up. Let's go see what we can find at the auction. I have been driving through some beautiful country, a lot of farms and things like that on the way out through here, a lot of cattle. And I wish I'd have caught it earlier, but went across Lake Hudson, which is a beautiful lake not far from our home. It's north of our home. And through some sheep ranches and a lot of cattle ranches here. So a lot of cattle out here. It's old farm country. And it just makes for a pleasant drive this morning on the way to the farm auction. So, just trying to take you along with me today, folks, and we'll see what we find. Maybe we'll find something, maybe we won't. We never know yet. And there's a few things that I'm interested in right off the bat. This hay trailer being one of them. This cattle stock trailer being another one. Round balers, tractors, 3 Deeres, and then some bigger tractors, McCormick. A little bit of everything out here. Tanks, old equipment, big plow.
Yeah, they look pretty good. Pretty sure they used both of these last season.
How you doing?
All mine starts at 11, so these are, I'm going to say it's going to be about 11:30, 11:45 when these sell, but then I'll be a little early.
Brakes.
South of Salina. One was on a big old C9 dozer. Had them. They just walk up to them and oh, there you go. Cut them off right to the ground.
Shouldn't what now?
I don't believe 8 in 4 down.
I wouldn't because in the fall.
Squeeze shoot. Scraper. And people are pulling in now. Bicycles. Reloading stuff for shotgun. Wish I had the time to be here all day long. KD 175. With no Kickstarter on it. Be hard to tell if that's locked up or not. It's a big old tire. Different little panels. It's kind of a little gate. I think most of this stuff is like kind of for horses or something, because it's not quite heavy enough for cattle, a lot of it.
Because your dad's time was coming. And you know, we would have no answer to God.
So, kind of hard to walk around here with the camera because everybody looks at you like you're crazy. Two little bitty kind of gates. All right, we're getting down to cattle panels that might be useful for us somewhat. Concrete feed bunkers. Got loops in them so you can lift them with your tractor and move them around. Cows won't push these around too much. You put them out there and they kind of stay where they're put. Old tires. Wheels. And I wish that was in some kind of decent shape right there. It looks like it needs a lot of work. It's a creep feeder for calves. And it looks like the cows have just tore that thing to pieces trying to get to it. I mean, they have wadded it up trying to get in there. Which so often happens whenever you have a feed in something that the cows can't quite get to, but they can smell it. They just kind of go nuts sometimes, especially the old bulls. Quite a bit of cool stuff here. We'll see if we end up with any of it. Gooseneck ball hitch. Old batteries. High left jacks. Wouldn't mind having one of these right here. Of course, that's just if it goes for sale while I'm still around. But really interested in these two trailers right here. Cattle trailer and the hay trailer. We'll see what happens. This hay trailer would be nice to have. Needs tires. But we could certainly use this. Put 8 bale. Stock trailer has a good floor. Good tires. Well, this one here could use replaced. I see some weather cracking. Be very useful. So we're gonna focus on these. I think. Nice little Jeep. Mowers. Well truck, Humvee, actual Humvee. Somehow I don't believe that.
Next 3 stacks be 2 times the money here. How many you got there behind you?
WW, the next 3 stacks will be so much each by the stack, correct?
We got 2.
Got 2, 4, or 2. I'll run there. Oh, there's 5 in the middle one. There's 5 in the middle one. Yeah, 5, 6, yeah. Out right there. We're not going to split up the stacks. We can take 2, 5, or 2. And right there, heavy duty here. Out right there, tall 2. They can't jump over it. In right there, WW there. Get 200 the bell. 200 go. Choice here. And out 200. Give 100 the bell. 100 go. 800 the bell. 75, 50. 75 to the bell. 75, give 100. 75, gives out 100 the bell. 75, give 100. And now 100 the bell. 75, give 100 the bell. Give 85. 75, 80. Watch your toes there. Give 75 here. Give 85 to the bell. Choice panel here. And now 85, give 100. 100 here. And now 100 here. You got 85 here. You're going to be 100 here, sir. You're out the cowboy hat. And now 100 get 90. Give 100. 100 the bill. You're out here, sir. And now 100 bill 90. Give 100. 95. Do it for you. And now 95. What do you get 95? Get 90 here. You're going to be 5 here. 95 to the bill. And now 95. Yes or no? I got to go. 95. 95 to the bill. I got 90 here. You're going to be 5. 85. He bid 90. And now 95 to the bill. I had 95, get 95, 90 here, get 95. Sold $90, $574, $90, $574. You want them all? 2, 5, 7, 9. 9 times your money. 9 times your money for $9. $574. And get $5, and I'm $5.
Well, so much for looking for
here for one money,
bargains.
bill, and now $5, that's 7.5 here, 5, 7.5, and 5 here, 7 here, 5, 7.5,
$90 for a panel. For those panels, there were 2 8s, 5 10s, and 2 12s, and they sold them all for $90 a piece. Like I said, we can buy them brand new for a little over $100 and heavier duty. The local steel place. So anyway, no bargain there.
Really, really, I tell you what, I love it. Hey, whoever buys the Willie, he has a snowplow sitting right up here somewhere. It will go with it.
Got a snowplow that go with it.
A snowplow fit right on that front end. And oh my.
Put it on there.
1958
Title's good.
PJ5, CJ5. Willie's Jeep with blade. Willie's Jeep with blade.
If they didn't put the blade in the jump, might have done.
Does Jonathan remember seeing that? Make sure that jump is the blade's not in the jump.
Did you tell him? She doesn't remember what you did with it. You don't remember what you did with it.
They might have put it out there with the
Where was
jump.
the blade at? They have it on here with the blade. We put it out there in the road then. Did you already tell it? Probably. Okay, that's fine.
Hey,
No blade. Dale. Blade on here. Blade is on here.
somehow we're going to try to get the blade back. We're going to try our hardest to get the blade back. We might have to buy a bottle of junk to do it. And he said that lift will work with the blades on there. We will sell it with the blade. We'll try our hardest to get the blade back. Hey, the title's here. Jonathan, ready to roll? Hey, 1958 sells Willie's right on the title, and we are going to try to get that blade back. We might have to follow, give a guy a profit on his junk or something. Right there, boy, goes. Set up an amateur. I tell you what, here's something you drive your wheels off, and usually they're not for sale when you get there. Here's the nice one there, and how much here? We'll do the material to me 25,000. How about 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25,000. How about 15? How 15? What you got? There you got 3,600 now, 4,000. And 36 now, 4,000. Would you get 4,000? I have 4, give me 4, 4, now 36 now, 4, give me 4, 4. You want to get 4,000? You want to get 4,000 dollars there? And 36 now, 4. You all in, all done. 4,000 dollars there. And 36 now, 4, 4, now 36 now, 7, 37 now, 3700. And 36 now, 7, 7, 37 now, 37 now, 37 now, 4, 4 now, 4. Done that, yeah, 4,000. 38 now 9, 38 now 4, you give me 4 now 1, 41, and 41, 4 down to go get 41, get 4 down to get 41, and 4100, and 4 down now 41, 4 down, get 41, get 41, get 40. Hey, this one runs right here. I got 45 now 7, now 45 now 7, 47. I'm 45 now 7, 45 now 4700, and 45 now 7, and 45 now 47, and 45 now 4700, and 45 now 7, and 5, get me 5, get 5,000, and 5, 5, get 49 now 5,000, and 49 now 5, 49. Do you want to get 5? And 49 get 5, 49 get 5, we got 49 bid now 5,000. I got 49 bid now 5, we gotta be 5, get me 5, we get 5,000. I got 49 bid now 5, we get 5, 49 we get 5,000. Hey, 5, 49 we get 5, we get 5, we get 49 get 5, all in, all done. 4,900 now 5,000. Some to the net for 4,900. The number 12 and 11. Number 12, 11, where's it headed? I'm gonna show you the pallet forks now. It'll get on a lot of stuff, but it won't get on that.
Pallet forks. I went to $400 on them, and I felt like that was far enough. So missed those. I went for $425, and the guy who was bidding, you could tell he was just going to do whatever it took to get it. So anyway, you do what you do.
47, you good, Brian? 7, 5, 50. 50. Take 48,000. I got 47, 48,000, 48,000, and 47, 9, 48, 9, 48, 9. Hey, 48, 9, 48, 9. We're on the wrong side of 50 anyway. And 48, 9, 48, 9, 48, 4,000. So to the man right here with the phone in his hand, but I'm on 48,000, but I'm on 6.
$48,000
616, 616.
tractor. Big one. I used to have one of these. It was a good tractor. Till it wasn't.
4,000 now, 500. 14 now, 14 now, 1,500. You strip me. 15 now, 17 now, 17, 17, 17, 2,000, 2,200. I'm 22 now, 5, 25. With you 25, now 22 now, 5. I got 22 now, 5, 25, 22 now, 5, 25. You say 5. I'm 5, 5, 22 now, 5, 22 now, 5, 25 now, 7, 25 now, 7. I got 25 now, 7. He's out here. 25 now, 7, 2,700. I'm at 25 now, 7, 27, 25 now, 3,000. I am 3, gonna be 3 now, 23 now, 3,200. I got 3,000 with you, 32, 3,000, get 30 now, 32 now, 5. I'm 35, 35 now, 32 now, 5, 35, 32 now, 5, 35. I got 3,200 now, 35, 33 now, 4. I'm 33 with you, 4, 34. Would you want to get 34? Would you want to get 34? I'm 33 with 34, 33 now, 4 now, 5. I'm 34 now, 5, 34 now, 5, 34, 5, 35. I'm 34, pretty slick right there, 34, we get 5. I'm 34 now, 5, 34, get 5, 5, 34, get 5, 7, 5, 6. I'm 35, say 35, 36, 35, 3600, would you get 36? I'm 35, say 35, 7, 35, 7, 8, I got 37, 8, I got a new duck in the race now, you boys are out, 38, 37, 8, 37, 8, 37, 3800. We get 39, get 39, get 39, you did? 39,
He said they make it ride straight.
4, I'm 4, 4,
It's not 4 drive.
get 4,000. I'm 39, get 4, 4 with you, 4, 39, get 4, 4, with you, 4,000. I'm 4, you want some more back in the bag? 39, get 4, 4, now 4,100. I'm 4,000, get 41, get 41, now 41, and 41. You use it in the field, in the parades. And 41, now 2. Yeah, collectors, 41 now. He said, yeah, he's out here. 41, 2. I'm 42, 41, 2. Hey, can't never did anything. And 41, 2, 41, 2, now 4,100, now 42, now 3. I'm 42, with you 3, now 42, get 3, 43, get 43, now 42, now 3. I'm 42, you get both of you on there, 43, 49, 49, 4,300. I'm 42, now 3, 42, now 3, 42, get 3, 3, now 42, on with 3. I'm 42, now 3, 3, now 3, now 40.
Started the pony motor and then started the diesel motor. The John Deere 3010 was probably a pretty good buy, especially with the tires laying in front of it that actually go on it. He just put those bigger tires on it to because he said it made it ride smoother across the field than the other ones did. But yeah, just not a green guy anymore.
Out there, lot number 19, WW trailer. Get the money's on 27, get 3, now 3,200. I'm 32, but 3,000, but 32, way up back, give it 32, 3,000, get 3,200. You gotta be 32, 32, now 5, 35, now 37, and 35, 7, now 4, give it 4, now 42, now 42, now 42, now 42, now 5, and 45, now 45, 42, now you two guys are out, 4,500, and 42, now 5, 42, get 45, you out here, sir. I'm 42, now 5, 42, now 5, now 45, now 43, I'm 42, get 3, now 42, get 3, now 42, now 4,300, I'm 42, now 3, can you say WW? I'm 42, now 3, 43, now 4,300, I'm 42, 3, now 42, now 3, now 43, 43, now 4,300. Come back here on the trailer, 4,200, I'll put them on number.
100 on the trailer.
We ran through their parking lot before, hadn't they?
Anything higher than that is a little bit too much, so I can find one of them for
604,
about
604, or 604.
so.
Those trailers must be heavier than I think.
Now let's go. Now see what the hay trailer goes for here in a minute.
It's 1900 for the ball. Nice little bell hauler right there. That's your trailer there. How much here? What do you think here? How many about 7,000? Where? 7,000. Where? How about 5? Hey, 5 pound with a pound with a pound with a pound with a pound. 31. Now 2. 32. 3. 4. Down pound. 35. 7. 35. 7. 37. 37. 4,000. I have 4 here. Now 42. 4,000. 42. Now 42. Now 42. Now 42. Now 4,000. Now 42. Now 4,000. 42. 42. 2. 1. Now 2. Now 42. Now 3. 43. Give me 42. Give me 3. Now 43. Now 42. 3. I'm in the back. 42. Now 3. 42. Now 3. Now 4. I'm 44. 43. 4. Down 5. 44. You pound. Now 45. You 4,500. I'm 44. Down 5. Now 45. Now 40. How you gonna get your hay up? I'm 44. Down 5. 44. Down 5. 5. 6. I'm 45. 6. 7. 46. 7. 46. 7. 47. I'm 46. 7. 46. 7. 47. 7. 46. 7. I'm 46. 7. 46. 7. 46. 7. 47. 46. 7. I'm 46. 7. 47. 4700. Some of you wait 46. I don't put a wrong number at. 227. 227. Number 227. He's a nice baler right here.
Item left that I am interested in bidding on, and that is the squeeze chute right over there. But the way this thing has been going, since there's online bidders, and then there's guys here that have more money than you know what. and when I say more money than you know what, they're giving new prices for this old stuff. So you know, come to the auction, look for a deal. It's hard to come to an auction and look for a deal anymore. People get caught up in the moment on the bidding, and whenever they get caught up in the moment, it goes nuts. The John Deere 3010 was probably the best deal I've seen. The little Willys Jeep was pretty cool. Other than that, it's just crazy money for this stuff. Anyway, see what happens.
2200 here. What? 22, 22, 2100, 2000, 2100. I do, man. 2100, and this sold him 2,000. Jeff Sway, 2,000 Jeff Sway, number 561. $2,000, 561.
What I bought at the auction. Too many people with way too much money out here on the auction. They are making bank. But anyway, what I'm buying is a car wash for this truck, because it's set out here on this dirt road, and cars just been going back and forth past here, and it's just coated in dirt. And so anyway, I'm gonna go wash the truck and head to the house. Woo! It's been a hot one, but I'm finally cooling off in the Cummins truck. And if you're wondering what I bought at the auction, well, I bought an ice water, and I ended up having to buy a car wash. And that's where I'm at right now, is the car wash. So anyway, nope, no deals found at the auction today. You know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Depends upon who's there. If somebody's there that just wants it no matter the cost, like it was something from their childhood or something, you can't get a deal. But anyway, yeah, that's how it went today. So I hope you've enjoyed this ride along to the auction with me, and if you like this type of content, like and subscribe, and I'll continue to bring more content in the future. And as always, everybody, God bless.